Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I have two of these. This is the second one. You already saw the first one in the montage video that I put out there. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spin down time is short. Probably need some oil. Lamont the Fan Man and out. Yes, David B1 is still a Polar. That's their other name that they go by. They have two brand names. They go by a Polar, which is their main name, and then they go by their secondary name, which is BE1. But yes, this is still a Polar. I have the white one. I also have the black one. Lamont the Fan Man and out. And there you go. This is the black of Polar, BE1, Polar slash BE1 fan. BE1 is a Polar. Thanks for watching. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Here is my Air King 9146. This is the clip-on version. The desktop version is Air King 9145. But this is Air King 9146. That is the model number for this. And they do sell these on Amazon. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. I believe the desk one is called Air King 9146, and I believe the clip one is Air King 9145. Okay, there we go. We got it right. So this is the Air King 9145. My bad. I don't really do good with model numbers because I don't really pay attention to them. I really don't care for them. So this is the Air King 9145 clip fan. And I've had this earlier this year. I bought it off of Amazon, so we're going to go ahead and run it. High speed. And low speed. It's relatively quiet. David, you should get one of these. And even get the clip one as well. David, right the fan collector. Back on high. And spin down. It's got a decent spin down time. Lamont the Fan Man and out. From the smaller to the bigger. PSC motor. PSC motor. It's the same. The same. HT908. HT900 update with the US PCS motor. Both of them have PCS motors. And it turns out that not a crack. That's a deep carved scratch. It's like, you know how you encarve something, like when you encarve something and you encarve it, you can feel the carving. It's like somebody in the manufacturing line encarved that scratch. That's a deep scratch. That's a deep scratch. So it's not gonna snap. It's not gonna break. It's not gonna do like it did last time. I probably didn't even realize those scratches was there. But even David, those are not cracks. That's just a really deep scratch from the manufacturer. And no, the other side don't have that. So they did get it together on this one. But David, if yours really do have cracks, wow, bro, you might want to consider returning it or just getting another one. I don't know, but mine don't have cracks. It's a deep scratch. That's what it is, a real deep encarved scratch. It's like when you take your keys and you key a car, you know how deep that is. You can feel it. Well, that's kind of like what this is. But the plastic is thick, so. If you look at it, it's just a real deep scratch. Of course, you can feel deep scratches. Anyway, so yeah, this is in good shape. It just got a couple of deep scratches. That's all from the manufacturer. So yeah, from the smaller, running on low. I think this one's running on high. Oh, okay, this one's running on high. Okay, because it's smaller, I gotta run it on high. But it does a good job on medium and on low as well. And this one's just running on low. Of course, it got more horsepower. It's much bigger. So, this is the HT908 is I believe it's a 12-inch model. Not mistaken. I think this is a 12-inch model, and this is a 7-inch model. So there you go, from the smaller to the bigger, and they both got the new white logo. And thanks for watching. I'm the Fan Man and out. You're looking at is two house to home / mainstays, whatever other brand names these fans pretty much come under. But these fans are branded for CBS and it's house to home, which is a CBS brand for all of their products. So the one to your left is the new version. Hold on one second. Let me speed this fan up because I'm getting really hot. I think I end up putting this thing on low. Oh, yeah, it's really hot in the room, and I'm running about 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 fans because it's like over 80-something degrees here in the room. And the air conditioned vent that I have in my room is a piece of crap. It's total garbage. When this room was originally built in the 80s, they put a stinking little bathroom vent, air conditioning vent in here under the ceiling fan. And as big as this room is, a teeny little thing is not going to do nothing for this room. So you might as well say that this room is not even air conditioned. So I just got my fans running and I'm trying to do the best I can in the summertime. That being said, the one to your left is the newest version of this fan. The one to your right is the older style version with the banana blades, the real skinny banana blades, which was a pain in the butthole to pull apart to try to get it cleaned up. The one to your left is not really a pain in the butthole to get cleaned up, but it does come with 12 screws, which I don't understand that at all. Just another way to try to hinder you from getting in there to clean it up. And then they got the motor and everything mounted to the back guard, which is really weird. Wires, covers, and everything, wires, cords, all that mounted to the plastic back guard. If you wanted to pull that off, well, you gotta know darn sure you know what you're doing. So it's kind of weird. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and run these fans. The one to your left is from 2019. The other one is from 2017 when I got there. Had that one for a long time now. So we're gonna go ahead and run it. That's gonna wrap up productions. It might not be, I hope you'll be able to hear the wind stream. But I have other fans running, so I could potentially interfere with the wind stream. But we're gonna run it anyway, so I can wrap up production and get ready to go to sleep. The one to your right starts off with high, then it goes medium low. The one to your left starts off with low, and then it goes medium high. So that's the difference. Spin them down. The one to your left has the knob on the top. The one to your right has the knob in the front. The one to your left has the handle in the back like the Homes. The one to your right has somewhat of a handle in the back to your left, which is your right. Obviously, the one to your right has a longer spin down than the one to your left. It had a much better spin down back then than it does with the one to your left. The one to your left has bigger feet. The one to your right has tinier feet. And the one to your left don't have no vents at all so that the motor can breathe. But the one to your right does have vents, but it's not enough for the motor to breathe. And that's about it. That's what's going to do it for all of these, for these two box fans here. We hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, like. Lamont the Fan Man. I'm going to sleep now. I'll record again soon. And out. Spin down time is decent. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this short video. Lamont the Fan Man. And out. Powerful air mover. Does blow the air good in the rest of it. I always get that question every time I film this fan in the rest of it. How is it that you have it mounted on the wall? Well, it's actually mounted on a screw. And there you go. We just have it slipped over that screw, and that screw helps it to stay on the wall. This thing is really throwing the air. Ever since I cleaned it out last time. It's a comfort, no, it's not a comfort zone. It's a Climate Keeper. Climate Keeper is a Big Lots store brand name. Yes, they still make these today. Unfortunately, they don't use this playset anymore. They use the same playset that this inking comfort zone has. They don't move no air now. That does not have no pitch, which is really unfortunate. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, like, all that good stuff. About the Fan Man and out. The crack is getting worse. It's about ready to break on me now. Once that happens, this whole side breaks off. And the other side breaks off. It snaps like it did the last time. And then the whole fan just goes in the garbage. It's pointless. I can't use it. It's sad, but it's the second time this is getting ready to happen to me. Which is one of the reasons why I got the smaller HT90, the HT900 with the PSC motor. So when I have to give this one up again because it snapped, and it breaks on me completely just like the last time, at least I'll still have an HT900 with the PSC motor, finally, the smaller ones, because they seem to get it right on the smaller ones. It's interesting how the smaller ones with the same base don't break at all. Like, it doesn't break at all. But when it comes to the bigger models, this one right here, the HT908, and the 910, that's it. It's going to crack, and eventually it's going to snap, and you're going to have to toss it in the garbage. I think they did that on purpose, just so you can keep buying them, keep wasting your money on them, so they can keep making money. That's because they're greedy. It's interesting how they don't do that on the small ones. They don't do that on the small ones at all. The base on the small ones is absolutely made perfect. You see, I like that design right there. See how that design is right there, a little dip design. They got it right on the smaller ones. Yes, it has a PSC motor, which has the same PS motor as the Amazon Basics. They got it right with the little dips on both of these. Fortunately, these have the stinking C-frames, but whatever. But they got it right on this, but I think over here, see, it doesn't have that same dip. If you notice that little dip, like you see on the one I just showed you, that dip is not there. They didn't make it the same. It doesn't have that design like the HT900s do on that base. So for the smaller ones, they did make it right with that little dip to keep it from cracking. On this one, they didn't. They just made it just like this, specifically for it to split, crack, break, and then eventually you toss it in the garbage. Alright, that's it. I'm not the Fan Man and out. This is so sad. Cavs, get it together on the larger ones. Because I'm telling you, once this thing break, I'm not spending no more money on y'all. I got the HT900s. I got 2 blacks and 2 whites. One of the blacks has the PSC motor. So I still got one with the PSC motor. Even though this one gotta go. I'm out. I'm not the Fan Man and out. So, we finally got our air conditioner fixed because it was messed up. I mean, it had no compressor. I mean, it had not no compressor, but it had no antifreeze in it. So we had to replace the compressor and put a lot of antifreeze in it. Now that we've done that, it blows really cold air. It keeps the whole house cold. Also sure you can hear the wind stream from the vent. Pretty sure you can. If not, well, it's unfortunate. But yeah, it's blowing really good. It's keeping this whole room cold. I wish I had this same size vent in my room. Not sure why they put a little bathroom vent in there. But it's unfortunate. Anyway, so yeah, it's working really well now. So we got plenty of antifreeze. The compressor has been fixed. Everything is good, and our AC is now working once again, just in time for the summertime. I'm not the fan, man. Thanks for watching, and out. This is my yellow master 14-inch. I'm sorry, it's not a 14-inch, 12-inch high velocity fan. I know it looks like a 14, but it's not. It's a 12-inch high velocity fan by Master. The blades are yellow. Some will argue that the blades are orange, but the camera, I think in person, the blades do look orange. Yeah, the blades are orange, but on camera, it makes the blades look yellow. So that's where the mix-up comes in at. In person, the blades are orange, like orange yellowish, but in person, it makes it look like it's yellow. Anyways, so I got this fan back in, I believe it was 2015, 16, somewhere in there. And I've had it for a long time. It's got some hours on it. The blades are sort of dirty. It's pretty powerful. Yes, they still sell this on Amazon. Yes, Dave and David and all the fan collectors out there, yes, you can still buy this right now today. Yes, they do. It'll run you about $50 or $60. It's a really good fan. So yes, you can still go on there right now and buy it. Just go to Amazon and type in 12-inch Master high velocity fan. You'll see it pop right up. Let's go ahead and run it. Now this has the push buttons on it. So here we go. We'll start off with low and work our way up to high. Hopefully you can hear the wind stream. If not, my apologies to you. You rarely see this anymore, where the metal blades are actually colored. Back in the day when Patton was around, they used to do that with royal blue. They used to do that with royal blue, and so did Lakewood and I think a few other companies back then. But this is a rarity these days. So they went with orange. I'm not exactly sure why they went with orange. But on camera, of course, it'll make it look yellow, but the blades are orange. I just wish they would have painted the blades royal blue like how Patton did. That would have been really cool to see that back then. Full power. It's no TPI, but it definitely gets the job done. Spin down time. Spin down time is decent. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, and love and like. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Here's my little 8-inch Amazon Basics high velocity fan. Now Dave the Castaway, I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. Dave the Castaway. Now, I saw yours. You have the larger variant. And you have the more newer model with the newer PSC motor. Now, I have the previous larger model with the previous PSC motor. Looks way different from yours. I've done videos on that. I might do another video of that. But this is the smaller one. Now, the newer variant of the smaller one probably do come with the PSC motor, as more and more companies are starting to use those PSC motors, the same you see in the Honeywell, which is the exact same one you got in your larger Amazon Basics. They're now starting to use those newer style PSC motors in all of the fans that previously had the C-frame motors. So that's a good thing. But this is an older style one. This one actually has the C-frame motor. And the other one has the older style PSC motor. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it, and let's go ahead and run it. For the sake of the video, I'm just going to run it on high speed because it's getting late. I don't have time to go through all three. So hopefully you'll hear the wind stream. If not, my apologies to you. The manufacturer has also made this exact same variant for Black & Decker. Not the larger one, but this one right here, you see right here. With the C-frame motor. They have made it also for Black & Decker. I think they call themselves Black Plus Decker now. All right. Knob is kind of hard to adjust. All right, there you go. Decent spin down with the C-frame motor. I'm pretty sure it's a lot better now with the PSC motor. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, love, and like. Also, you can share. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Here is my Comfort Zone by Aerospeed 20-inch box fan. Yes, you can still get these today on Amazon. They're all over. The brand name on the front says Comfort Zone. But Comfort Zone wanted the fan to be made by Camair, which also makes Aerospeed, which is the company that bought the assets and the patent and the rest of Lakewood when Lakewood sold out to them. So this is what's left of Lakewood. That's the reason why they have the patent. So let's go ahead and film it. It's a pretty decent fan. I got two of these. So let's go ahead and run this one. Now this one actually does have oil ports. It has an open bearing in the back, and around the shaft, the gap is big enough for you to apply oil. So I just kind of refer to it as oil ports, just so the fan can last a little bit longer. Most of these fans these days, the tuna can motors don't usually come with that. All right, and here we go. . I'm running other fans, so there's a chance that you might not hear the wind stream. My apologies to you. Hopefully you will. It does shake a little bit. That's to be expected. Of course, the blade's out of balance. What else is new? Medium. Just taking on up to full power. Shaking pretty good, but it won't fall over. This thing is a good noise maker, but unfortunately the airflow on this thing is terrible. I'm going to tilt it back a little bit just so you guys can try to hear the wind stream. And the spin down time. Spin down time is decent. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Lamont the Fan Man. And out. More videos to come soon. Thanks for watching.